Fancy having a jet wash in your workshop? Oh, let's go. Right, first up, we've got the 58 by 50 shop with attached 70 by 38 cold storage. That's a long name. This is by Legacy Lac, 14.67 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and tools. They are 149,900 to buy, and I've placed two down for a reason. We'll get back to that shortly. But this is ace. I mean, you can't open up these two doors from the outside. The other two you can. Fair enough. And then we'll come into this door though, because you open these two up from the inside. Just by those buttons like that. And even roll up into the roof. Oh, that's alright. Then you come over here and you've got your workshop trigger, but that's down in the pit, which is ace. And you've even got a light switch just there. Turn the lights on. And you come down and then there's your trigger. Obviously fix your vehicle up. Or your implement. Whatever you're doing. You've got a bit of workshop area down there. Now you come over here. Here's your jet wash. Jet wash inside. Oh, that's ace. I mean, is that the first one we've got inside? Without us putting it inside ourselves, mind you. I don't know. And you come over to this and open up that door. It's going to be your cold storage area. So it is storage area, really. And you can open up these two sets of doors here from the inside or the outside. Not a problem. And you've got a light switch just there as well. Fair enough. Now, coming to the second one. Now, the reason I've placed two down is because this one I've placed down in non-free roam mode. So free mode off. This one I've placed with free mode on. Because it does a bit of a weird thing. We come inside and then with free mode on, yeah, it fills the pit in with ground. And you can still get to your workshop trigger and you can still get to the light trigger there. But also with the cold storage area, it brings the ground in a little as well. So with this building, I'm going to say put the free mode off. Keep it off. Because that is a great shed. Oh, love it. Right, next up is Transport Pallets Pack. This is by Scandinavian Vikings Mod Rebuild Team. 4.69 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these three under pallets. Now, you've got a filled IBC tank with 2,000 litre capacity, a fillable version with 2,000 litre capacity, and then a little pallet with 1,000 litre capacity. So if we go into the filled version, so it starts off with nothing in. Fair enough, 355 to buy. You can then put in it silage additive, milk, water, diesel, def blue, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, liquid manure, digestate, or nothing. Fair enough. Then we'll go to the fillable one. Now it gives you the same options, but obviously you're not going to have anything put in there. But that says to me that you're only going to be able to put one thing in if you've got those picked. So I'd go for the choose product version. You can put anything in that one. And then obviously you got the fillable Euro pallet, 1,000 litre capacity, 220 to buy. Little latch roof on the top, mind you, but you can't open it. Yeah, store some stuff in it. Now, if you were to go and fill the fillable version up, you're going to need to get into it. Just like that. You can't move in. It is what it is. Now, if you're going to put in water or diesel from the fuel station, you need to enter it and then obviously fill it up. Anything else should be good to go. That being said, you want some IBCs for your farm? Very nice. Right, next up is the Flegel ASW 381 pack. This is by Agrar Modding, 18.55 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them under trailers. So we've got two versions here. We'll go into this one first because they're slightly different, even with the options. So this one starts off with 50,000 litre capacity. It's got a 12 metre working width, which is really strange because it's a trailer. It's not a spreader or anything like that. Don't know what's going on with that. 9 mile an hour working speed, 52 grand to buy. Then you've got the options of the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. We'll come down, you've got design, no stripes, yellow, red, or none. Then you've got design, old or new decals. Then on this one, you've got the option to add a cover onto the top. No colour change, comes as it is. Now, if we come out of that one and we go into the 381, this has got a bigger capacity on, 55,000 litre capacity, but you don't get the option to put the cover on. All the rest are the same, and this one's going to cost you 57 grand. I like them. Nice trailers. Very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard S208. This is by Nikos321, 3.77 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Potato Technology. Now, This has got an old school look to it, but old school means small stuff because it's got a 200 litre capacity on the grain tank, or you can use seeds and you can use potatoes. Only requires 22 horsepower. It's only got a 2 metre working width. Ha! Dear, oh dear. 4 mile an hour working speed, so it's going to be slow as well. 1100 to buy. You've got the options of grey, red and yellow, green and yellow, or back to grey. That being said, though, I mean, 2 metre working width is tiny, don't get me wrong, and the capacity on it is tiny as well. But doing an old school role play, this will fit in nicely. I mean, like potatoes, yeah, having a massive field is going to take you forever anyway. So you're only going to do it on a small field. Well, I would, but that looks great. Very nice. The last mod for the day is the Taj Fun 4T. This is by WolfX Modding and Fogel. 4.64 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under forestry equipment. Now, this is a winch. This is brilliant. Also, there is a note. This does require the Platinum Expansion DLC for the winch to work. Let's just get that one out of the way for a start. 40 horsepower requirement from your tractor. It's going to be able to pull 4.5 ton. It's going to cost you £5,000 if you don't have the optional extra, which is the colour, which is red or red. One just a lighter shade, fair enough. You then got the options on there. You've got protective grid, yes or no. You got decal, yes or no. Oh, I like that though. I mean, that's got a trailer hitch on the back as well. You've had a winch stuff. Oh, you put this on the back of a tractor with a trailer attached, you'd be able to winch log straight up onto a trailer. Oh, interesting. I like that. That is very nice. And we've got some updates. We've got the Pottinger Top 611A by Agrar Design Austria. We've got the John Deere 8R by JMZ. We've got the MAN TGX Forest Special by HR Forsten Falkenbau. Got the MAN TGS Special by HR Forsten Falkenbau. Got the MAN TGX Forest Semi-Truck by HR Forsten Falkenbau. We've got the John Deere S600 series by JHHG Modding. Got the John Deere S700 series by JHHG Modding. And we got the map Westbridge Hills by Vanquish 081. Now there's no mention of a new save game per se, but it does say it's added a new forest version before Westbridge Hills. So obviously if you're going to play on that, it's going to be a new save game. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below which one's your favourite. We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.